All right. This is the final piece to the puzzle. I'm bringing in the final boss, my official boxing aficionado. I know when y'all see this face, you think we talking about makeup or fashion, but now we talking about fighting. So, Chloe, you the final piece of the puzzle. Canelo Crawford. Give me a breakdown of that. Give me just some keys to victory on both sides, what each boxer needs to do to win, and then just tell me who you got.
All right. I think that Crawford is going to pull in the win. Just because he's ambidextrous with both hands, you know, he can fight, he can pivot on the whim. I think that he's a very difficult opponent for anybody to fight, and I think Canelo has not faced a fighter that has such great boxing experience like Crawford, and I think it'll be an interesting fight. I am gonna say like I'm in the middle, but I'm rooted
Yeah.
for everybody black. I'm rooting for Crawford to pull in the win.
Yeah.
But I really think that if if anything, I don't see it going to a knockout. I do see it being possibly a draw, or I think that Crawford will win just off of outboxing Canelo, because Canelo likes to take his time. If you watch him, he likes to take his time. He throws a lot of power shots, which really ends up hurting his opponents in the long run once they get longer, deeper into the rounds. But I do think Crawford will pull off the win. But I have to keep it in the back of my mind that the last opponent that he fought, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Madrimov.
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Yes,
I know you're talking
when he fought overseas.
Revis or something.
When he
Yeah,
fought
yeah,
overseas, I've never seen Crawford like that. He went up
yeah.
in weight, and I feel like that was a humbling experience for him. I feel like the punching power was just a different realm that he's ever fought before, and I do think they are respected weight classes for a reason. I think this would be an interesting fight, but I I would like him to be very careful and be very
Yeah,
strategic. I feel like
yeah.
he has a lot of depth when it comes to his coaching and people that he have in his corner. I think that they are very equipped to handle this type of fight. I think he's equipped to handle this fight. I just think that it's gonna draw down to what can he take and what he can't take. And I've been seeing some of his I've saw some of his matches, and they have the just last night they had the workouts that you could see them working out, or the other day you could see them working out with certain opponents, and I would see him fighting heavier opponents just to get him up in shape for this fight. Just watching all the Netflix mini document series that they've been having, and just watching how he's going to pivot with this type of fighter. But I think this just draws down to boxing IQ, and I think if we're looking at it in that aspect of it, I think Crawford would take the win. And again, the last fight that Crawford had, he did not look like himself, and I think that weight class hit him hard and gave him some realization. Like, if you're going to fight these type of fighters, you have to be able to take those types of hits. And I don't think he was well prepared for that fight. I think he went in just basically knowing, oh, I'm Crawford, and I can fight and I can handle. I'm way better technically than all of these other fighters. But have you been able to be hit by these type of fighters? That was a whole, and it showed. And it showed, and it saw that he was breaking down slowly, but he has a lot of grit. He has a lot of heart. But I think this.
So seeing it with the weight on him, how you feel like the weight look on him at this weight class?
I mean,
how he was moving
to be honest, when people have walk around weight, it's different versus putting on muscle. I feel like this could actually be like his walk around weight if he's not boxing and he's not shredding down to get to the actual weight class that he's fighting against. In, I mean. But I feel like this is low key his walk around weight with muscle. He's just added straight muscle, and I think it's gonna be key if he's going to stand the test of time with this fight. I have been seeing some rumors that people were saying that he has a shoulder injury. But I highly doubt that his team would have him going unprepared for this type of fight or put him in harm's way for something like this. I hope it's just a rumor, and I hope it's just to kind of throw in, what I'm saying, put it to his head, or yeah, you know how they do that every time.
Yeah.
But it'll be an interesting fight for sure. It'll be an
Okay.
interesting fight.
Hey, look, speaking of interesting fights,
Mm-hmm.
we got you. Okay, you going Crawford? I think out of the last two, I had difference maker on here last night. He kind of warmed it up for you, so and I told him I was gonna bring you. He said I got to see what my girl gonna say. So y'all the last two, man. Y'all done finally tipped me over the. I've been wanting to say Bud, but I've been on the fence. So look, I'm gonna ride with Bud. But like you say, entertainment. Last question.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tyson Mayweather trying to stage. How do you feel about these exhibition styles?
I want to stop
you like
it.
That?
Stop it. Please.
How you feel about
that? I respect people that have put in skin in this game. I respect it. I respect the skill. I respect the sport. And I love it. I love that they're doing little stuff here and there for their long-term fans or fans that have been with them from the test of time. But I don't want to see this. I do not want to see this. I don't think people want to see this. I think it's a money grab, in my opinion. And I just really, I'm going to say the Tyson and the Roy Jones Jr. fight, it was like two uncles fighting over a rib. How much for one rib? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But hey, look, get your paper. I'm all for it. If they like it, I love it. But I would not be watching that. I do not want to see that. I think Mayweather, you retired, leave it alone. Tyson, you retired, leave it alone. But get your bag. But I think there's other ways to get a bag, and I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't think Tyson would get hurt. I don't think Floyd would get hurt either. I think it's just fun in the name of the sport. But again, I do not want to see that. I've seen that now Gervonta Davis is fighting Logan Paul. Don't want to see that either. But hey, young bull, get your money, because they're saying it's $100 million.
Your money.
And it won't affect his record.
Grab that.
So I'm already seeing that in my head, I'm already predicting it. And I'm saying he's going to get knocked out or he's going to get dropped. Gervonta will. And I think it's because it's in the clause of that contract. Because I don't think Logan is a real fighter.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I just wanted to get a real boxing head how they feel about all these exhibition style fights they throwing away to YouTubers and all that. I'm like you. I kind of like the purist, the skill set of the sport. I respect what these cats do. So seeing a lot of this stuff, and like I tell people, boxing, fighting is one of the oldest sports known to man. People fighting, people gonna watch. You can grab a bag, grab a bag.
But the sport don't love anybody. The sport doesn't love anybody. Anybody could get seriously hurt. And if you can get your money out of it and get out, I'm all for it.
Oh, last one.
Yes, sir.
Layla and Clarissa. You been hearing a little static on that?
Look, all I gotta say is Layla said the bag the air night. What'd she say? Nah, she said the bag there, something like that. Layla there air night or something like that. Look, get your bag. I love it. But Clarissa has been through some things. Man. That girl has been through some things. Man. She has not. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, that's Layla Ali. That's Layla Ali." Of that time period, this girl is dealing with the publicity. She's in the limelight. This girl has come from Detroit. This girl has faced homelessness. This girl can pull a rabbit out her hat. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different type of humble.
She's a different type of humble, and she come from a different bloodline. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
And I mean, kind of like.
That's why I say that hunger different from her. We're coming from where she come from. That hunger different. Something different driving her than just saying,
generational wealth to turn back on. She don't have.
She ain't fight off legacy. It's just straight grit. So I'm with you. Like, let's leave Clarissa alone and let her shine right now. Leave her alone.
Yes, sir.
Look, I appreciate you dropping in, man. You want to drop anything about you getting on the undercard soon? You training, doing anything?
Please. You see this face? You're crazy. Absolutely not.
Thank you for dropping in, Chloe.
Yes,
we appreciate you dropping in, sprinkling with some boxing knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Last pick, we got Bud. So, hey,
we got Bud.
That's how we wrapping it up.
We got
Bud. Let's get it.
Yes,
Team
sir.
Crawford.
All right.
All right, take care.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you up.
All right, bye-bye.